It's Brainwashed with Dr. Tom and Guitar Picks with Eric Perrotti. Bjork, Birthday.
Yeah, Bjork. Are you familiar with her then?
Yeah.
The Sugar Cubes. This is from their first record that some people might remember from, I think, maybe 88 or 89 when it first came out. But I actually wanted to learn to play that one a few years ago.
Oh, he's tuning. It's so serious.
Yeah. I had to move my sixth string to a C to play this. Oh, totally. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot we were in open G. I thought it was getting rather low. But I'll try to give you an interpretation of this. It's like a... And it's something like it. The melody is real pretty. Something like, she lives in this house over there, has her world outside it, you know, like that, and the music really never changes, but there's a hook that does something like, and it's actually vocally, it's like she doesn't even say a word there, it's just like a, and I thought it was the most beautiful melody that I had ever heard. And Bjork's voice, if you're not familiar with her, I have another Bjork song on this list because her voice influences a lot of things that I do. That some people can intentionally want to portray something to you in a way that they might even assume you don't think is pretty at all. But you're just not looking at it from the right direction because her voice is perhaps more beautiful than most people's. And it makes me see the guitar in the same way with the dissonances you can create. That's something, for example, dissonance meaning an unpleasant sound, something that you hear.
I'm very familiar with this.
Yeah, I figured you. No, but something as disgusting as this. How can you make that pretty? You fill it in with other colors. And her voice is like that to me, and that's why I really like the song. And the thing about that song that I really enjoy a lot too, if you get that album, one thing about it is there was a guy in the Sugar Cubes that would always do these just terrible recitations over their songs. I really could have done without, and this is the only song where he didn't do that, I think. So I had an attraction to it immediately because of that. But even though he was on those, I love their music. But that song, with its simple chord progression, I believe of the chords C and F that never change, and her beautiful melody with this odd voice, and then there are these trumpets that create these out-of-key dissonances that are mixed in the background that come in and out, that create the most disturbing sounds that actually add, I think, to how beautiful this song is. And it influences me to write things. You know, it influences me to write songs that use a chord like this. And you go, you say, how can you make that pretty? Let it resolve. So yeah, I love those kind of things, and I would think from listening to people like that it influences the way that I perceive music on the guitar from a vocal perspective, which is interesting. Every instrument is a voice within itself anyway.